Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elden Ring. Thank you for joining me. Here we are, right, we're back, here with our nice new shiny set of armor, all ready to go. So last episode, we made it into Liurnia of the Lakes. However, we struggled a little bit, actually, with the cliff bottom catacombs, because of the ogres, the fell omen that were inside of there. They caught me off balance. They caught me by surprise a little bit. They smacked my bootay, as it were, which is which is fine. But we pressed on and we made it through and we killed all of them. So, before we continue with Liurnia of the Lakes, I just wanted to pop back to the first step here. Because we didn't catch up with Vare, White Mask Vare, the surgeon, the medic. Now, one of the reasons for that is because they are no longer here. Find yourself maidenless. Off to Liurnia with you, then. Seek the Rose Church west of the gate town. That was my best impression. But anyway, yes, so if we read that little message left by Vare, who is now in Liurnia himself, we'll get a gesture. So make sure you come back and activate that. Okay, so without further ado, let's go back to Liurnia. And we'll continue our way up the eastern side of the map. So yeah, it's Monday here now. I've had a nice day. It's early evening here. Just had some food. I had some hummus. For anyone that is a fan, I could highly recommend it. Actually, one of those things that I hated as a kid, found disgusting even. A bit like mayonnaise, which I love these days. Like, you can't beat some mayonnaise. Like, even if you just dip some chips or fries into some mayonnaise, it's quite good. But yes, hummus with pita bread and a little bit of olive oil drizzled on top. Highly recommend. So, before we carry on, let me just see if there's anything else. There's a little ledge here. Is there anything? No. So yeah, we'll head up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings. So there is a bit down here. We will get to that soon enough. But first of all, let's get up to this bit where the this tower is. I forget the exact name. It's something like library or lecture theatre, or perhaps I'm thinking of Bloodborne. But one of those things anyway. Right. So let's carry on. I'm quite excited to be playing. Actually, I've missed it, but I'll do this episode, and I think I might go to the gym. You know, I'm fond of going to the gym, even though it's a little bit later, because it tends to be quieter. So there's a less, less noise, less hustle and bustle, which can be nice sometimes. I'll be honest with you. It's nice to engage with your fellow man a little bit and be sociable, I guess. But sometimes you just want to go there and chill out and, plug your earphones in and get sweating. Right, here's a crabby. I think this one is infected with deathblight, by the way. Don't quote me on that. Sorry, I've just been having some sparkling water, some flavoured water. It's flavoured with orange and mango. Quite nice. From Tesco. This isn't an ad, by the way, but Tesco is my store of choice. For anyone else that lives in the UK, yeah, Tesco is like where I like to go and do my weekly shop. And it's also a 5-minute walk, so I don't really have a choice. But anyway. So, before I carry on, I'm going to do my old trick and just check that I'm recording. Yes, I do a little test before I start recording, just to check that my mic and the in-game volume's working okay. Because I'm still a little bit scarred from my first experience of recording, where I recorded a few hours of gameplay footage of Elden Ring, but it was lost to the sands of time because various technical difficulties. I'm still not entirely happy with the first 2 episodes because my microphone volume is slightly pathetic. But I implore you, please bear with me, or try to endure the agony of the first couple of episodes, and just turn your volume up a little bit higher, and it should be fine. Anyway, look, this is our second boatman. Where have you gone, mister? Oh, criminy. He's sailing on grass. I'll have what you've been having, please. So yeah, this is another mariner, another Deathblight guy. Just gonna stay on torrent for this one. Just get some good old swings in, some golf swings. Yeah. As with before, really not much of a threat at all. Not a threat to us. And then he will also hurt his own skellies, so I'm not too worried about them. Oh, I'm going to whack them out of the way. Might as well heal. Yeah, so rinse and repeat. One more. Nope. Almost. There we go. Thank you. I noticed our little, unless I skipped it, our little Beast Eye Quivers thingy didn't pop up. Or maybe it did, I'm not entirely sure. So, Skeletal Bandit, rubbish. Far too squishy. Most bosses will flatten them in a hit or two. Especially late game. They might apply bleed though, I'm not entirely sure if skellies apply bleed in this game. I don't think they do. So there's some Deathroot. If we just pop over here for a second. And we peer over the cliff, you will see there is something down there. There is something down there, and we can get down there. And I will go there relatively shortly. However, there's, apart from a couple of bits to collect, there's not much to do there, but there is a quest tied to that place. And the quest involves 2 NPCs, one of them who is currently located inside of the Roundtable Hold. But that's much later in the game, so we don't need to worry ourselves about that too much just yet. Right, there might be an ambush here. Yep, as expected. Can't see it posing much of a threat though. I mean, guys, honestly, you'd be more effective if you were already out of the ground when I got here, because you'd literally give me a chance to shit all over you while you're rising from your deathly slumber. I didn't even see what item I got there. I assume it was fine. Right, so I remember there's a knight here, yes. So this knight can be a little bit tough because... Oh, hello. Hi! Nice weather we're having! Jolly good. So this is a knight from Lanedale, which is the next area up near the capital. So it can be a little bit challenging, especially with that great shield. However, I am going to do the old juggling... The old juggling trick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. And also, they will be using some lightning spells, so watch out. Yeah, so they're quite tanky, but with a big weapon like this, honestly, we're fine. It's like a less powerful crusade. Not the crusade. What are they called? Crucible Knight, sorry, yes. So there we go. We got the Dragon Cult prayer book from them, so make sure you do take them out. And if you die, get good, scrub. No, sorry. No, if you die, it's fine. They're a tougher enemy, so make sure... oh, here we go. It's probably worth grabbing this Grace Sight before you try to take them on. So, if you look over my shoulder, there is another painting shack, artist shack. Right here, okay. Now you might recognize the image. It's of the Raya Lucaria palace over yonder, there, Hogwarts. Now, we can't get to the location of this painting just yet because it's all the way up here somewhere. Okay, we're not going to be worrying about that until we reach that certain point. And when we do, we'll stumble across the painter dude anyway. Was that our... I thought that was our terrier leaf. Yeah, it's quite a useful one because this painting guy drops a larval tear, so quite useful. Now, let me see here. Yeah, so we're up quite high. There is a bridge across to the other side here. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go tackle this area that I left last time. Because there is a mini-boss there. Wolfies, you get to live. Don't come with me if you want to live. Sorry, right. I can't open my map, can I? Right, I think it's this way anyway. Let's just head down to the shoreline area. Yeah, this is right. Small wolfies. Okay, so this is the collapsed highway which would have led to Hogwarts originally. Let's get down. Do you know what? While we're here, let's explore beneath the bridge because I think there's a couple of bits. I wouldn't drop from that height because you can underestimate the fall damage sometimes with the good old torrent. Thought I heard a horn then. Right. Yeah, let's just explore this side of the bridge. And then we'll go back up it shortly. Fortunately, it's raining. It's raining in-game and out of game at the moment. For me. Quite depressing. Right, we'll take out some of these. I'm not interested in killing all of them. Just clear my path. The old farting snails. Right, let's get you from behind. We might have to kill all of them, actually. You forced my hand. But we will be having some escargot for dinner. No. All of that for that. I mean, it depends on your cuisine, your culture, but I would not recommend trying snails. I had them once and I was thoroughly sick afterwards. A good few years ago, but the weird thing is I remember them being relatively tasty, but I was, like I said, thoroughly sick afterwards. So probably won't be happening again. I'm just going to pop on my bow quickly. I know it'll get me to heavy load for a second here, which is fine. Every time. There we go. Yeah, let's get that and get the golden rune. And we will go and destroy these fine people over here. Just get my shield. Yep. Okay. I'm probably one-handing without even knowing it. Okay, yes. I don't want to explore too much of the lake right now because we will do all of that separately. Yeah, I think I'll do the border around, not the entire lake, but most of the lake, and then we'll tackle the lake itself. Probably not the best way, but I'd say it's the optimal way for us to ensure that we explore everything in a coherent manner. Yeah, I was one-handing. There you go. Now, if we look, is she here? Yes, there we are. Our fair lady is over there, hyena. Wanting some more shabriri grapes. We'll leave her for now because we don't have another shabriri grape. We need to go and get one from an invading NPC, which is tied to Dar from Castle Morn. So, for now, it's almost evening, I think, but I am going to pass time until nightfall. There we go. And we will see over yonder a spectre in the distance, a figure that we need to go and deal with. This is another knight's cavalry right here. There's a ghost to you. So yes, do we have time to quickly talk to Mr. Ghosty? Yeah, I think so. Raya Lucaria, hallowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I barred from donning the crown of stone? Haven't got a fucking clue what you're talking about. Anyway. Like Tops, they've been locked out of Raya Lucaria, except Tops isn't dead. So, here we go. Let's engage. Oh, they've got a big old sweepy attack too. Mine's better though. Oh! That scared the shit out. Why are you going for me? Why are you on their side? Like, this is literally evil incarnate. Ah! Then again, I have killed about a trillion bears so far in this playthrough, so... Okay, just the good old tactics. Oh, good swing, good swing. Ooh, good damage as well, actually. I'm quite impressed. Right, we've been knocked off. The rules dictate that we cannot get back on torrent. You can if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be chivalrous and engage in fair jousting combat. That's fine. Watch out for that. The old horsey 1-2-1-2. Poke. No. And they're going to bash me. That's fine. Oh, good swing, gentlemen. Oh! Right. Oh! Close, but no cigar. Oh! Good swing, lad. Oh! Right. I'm going to cheeky heal. Yeah, we're fine. Honestly, I think this armor is doing us quite well. We've absorbed some good hits here. Now, can I finally get a crit? Yes! This is what you're supposed to do when you knock the knight off their horse. However, they cannot be staggered or they can't be stunned at this stage, so don't underestimate them. There we go. Also, if you leave them for long enough, they will resummon their horse. Oh, goodness me. Spatchcock Bear. Ash of War Ice Spear. Spatchcock Bear, anyone? Blimey, imagine if Nando's did that. Right. Yes, so we got the Gate Town Bridge. We're at the Artist Shack. Let's, like I said, let's, no. Let's go back and drop down to Jarbug, I believe it's called. The little town at the bottom of the cliff. I'm going to make it daytime again because I like it to be pretty and I like to be able to see. And of course it's raining. Fuck you. Let's try noon, maybe. Nope, still raining. Right, whatever, let's just go. It'll stop eventually. Watch it rain for the rest of the entire game. Do you know what? While I'm here, why don't we take out this guy again? Get some more runes. I assume they drop a fair bit of runes. If only you could actually do this in Lanedale, the capital. Just use torrent and destroy their shit. I didn't look how many runes I got. Oh well. We got a second Great Shield though. That's one of the best Great Shields in the game, by the way. So that's a good early Great Shield if you desire. But the best Great Shield, akin to Havel's Great Shield, is found much later in a dangerous place. So, oh, I can see some little jar people. Yes, this is the town where the jars are from. I don't know the exact lore. I assume they are enchanted jars. They were created by something or someone. But the way that they survive or grow is by consuming the dead. Yes, they mulch down the dead and put them into their vessels to gain strength. Oh, 3 smithing stones free there. Very good. So worth coming down here. Right, let's go grab the Grace. There is also an NPC here. Right here that we can talk to. A sweet little child jar. So let's go and grab this. We'll talk to the NPC last. There might be something over here. Yeah, there's some graves. Might be enemies though. Anything? Nope, we're good. It's all very peaceful down here. Oh, look at these. Gold rune 6. Very sexy. There. I think that's it. Yeah, and a nice view across the sea there. There's that lone tower. There's the bestial. Just come from the Limgrave Tower. Oh, a little glimpse of Caelid as well. And above my head is the Caelid Colosseum. Very faint, but visible. Okay. Let's explore the rest of Jarburg. Is it Jarburg or Jarburg? Jarburg. There you go. A bit like the Undead Burg. I'll be honest, aside from Dark Souls, I've never heard the word burg before. I assume it means town. It's probably Old English. I should know, being from England. There we go. Yes. Considering Mr. Miyazaki is probably a bit of an Anglophile based on his games. Arteria. Right. Yeah, don't forget to explore the roofs. There's quite a few pots up here. Key items. Also, try not to kill the dear little jars. You could probably harvest the meat dumplings from within, which we now know is human flesh. But apart from that, I would be kind, be gentle. There's one. There's also loads of flowers here, loads of ingredients. If you want to stock up, you might as well. Just pillage their gardens, their hard work. So that's pretty much it. Let's go talk to, I think he's called Jarbern.
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
Depends if you like my hands or not.
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff.
Show me your fingers.
Your skin isn't so smooth.
Excuse me.
You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate.
I just had a manicure.
I'm sorry, cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes.
Oh, it's my
What a
horribly
shame.
scarred Joker skin. Okay, right, fair enough. Just for anyone, if this is their first episode, when I say Joker, I mean because we are literally the Joker. There you go. I'd love if you could hide the helmet, actually. Can you in this game? I don't think you can. I'm sure you could in the new Demon Souls, but armor's looking quite slick, actually, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, the good old classic Dark Souls attire, the night set. We'll exhaust their dialogue.
Don't look so glum, cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not. Come back and visit me. When you can. Don't look so... We can still come back and visit.
I think if we rest, they will have some more dialogue and we can kind of pursue their quest a little bit. Something interesting about them, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think the voice actress is also, like with Yura, the samurai guy from earlier, I think they were also in the show called It's a Sin. I think it was one of the actresses in that. I just saw a glowy there, did I? It's a mushroom. Oh, it's a message, okay. Yeah, I think it's one of the actresses from the same show, so... The casting director obviously liked It's a Sin.
Oh! Hello again, cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the
Uh,
villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very
oh,
welcome.
yeah, sure. They're not already stuffed into my pocket right now. Also, it's cuz, not cos. What do you think I am from Bloodborne? Cos, or as some say, cosm.
Go on, Kaz. You
Kaz?
really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of
You
some
should really
use.
stick to a certain dialect. Okay, I'm going to rest again, see if there's any more dialogue. Yeet. Excuse me. Let's go on over. Thankfully, there's a grace right nearby, so we don't have to go far.
Ah, hello again. Say, Cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He
Leave
used to be
warrior
with us,
jar.
but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, "The path of champions must be trod alone." So heroic, right?
Fuck yeah.
I miss him, though.
Oh, way to
If
put
you
her down
see
on
him,
things.
You should ask him to teach you how to fight, Cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
Be safe, champion of Ash. Right, sorry, just when they said champion, it reminded me of an NPC in Dark Souls 3. I think that's all we can do up until now. So we have heard them mention Alexander, the warrior jar, which we met earlier in Limgrave. The next time we see Alexander will be in a tunnel near Limgrave, I believe. That reminds me, actually, that encounter is actually missable because there's a little tunnel here. Actually, yes. Do you know what? Now that I've mentioned it, let's just go have a look, see if we can see Alexander again. You've reminded me, little jar bairn. Bairn meaning baby in Scottish, by the way. Okay. Quickest way up. Over here, I think. A wee bairn. So, I'm just trying to think where the tunnel actually is. I think it's more... could be here, perhaps. Let me see. It's not marked on the old map. So you have to bear with me while I explore. Yes, just bear with me a moment, please. If this was an edited video, you would be skipped to the particular point in the video where you could see where the location is. But I'm afraid these videos are not edited. I think you can do it in YouTube Studio, Creator Studio, but I'm not entirely sure. Otherwise, I'm fine. Ah, there it is. There it is. I'm not really too interested in that, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, it's a big game and it's a walkthrough, and I don't really have the time to be meticulously editing videos. I'm already going through each video after I record them to look out for things that I've missed, so that takes up enough time. Right, here we go. This is Alexander, just some smithing. Level 4. So, this is the other side of a tunnel that is in Caelid up there. So, in the past I've actually gone into Caelid and I've just done this dungeon, but there's a pretty difficult boss in there, so we're going to avoid that for now. But here we go.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again.
Somebody attacking
Heading to the
Alexander.
Festival of Combat too?
You insane person.
Don't need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Caelid Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
So, like I said, this character is very similar to Siegmund or Siegmeyer from the Dark Souls series, the Onion Knight, because Siegmeyer is always coming up against obstacles, which creates a little bit of a pickle.
I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
Could probably use a weapon to begin with. Sounds a bit like the plot of like 90% of all anime ever created. Right, so we have to leave the cave before we can teleport, and then we'll go back to Liurnia of the Lakes. Okay. I wonder why so much of this is discovered here. It's interesting. Sorry, I'm just gawking at the map a second. Yeah, we've been up there. Okay, so we just did the mini-boss. Hayata is there and ready. Do you know what? I should probably talk to her just to get her little icon to appear on the map. Something else that wasn't in the game originally. You'll see how it shows you if there's an NPC at a certain location. That was a new feature added in a later patch, so I'll just activate her. So we've have her on a map so I don't forget.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Do you have amnesia, Hayata?
Hello? Would you donate them on a pilgrimage?
I mean, you've already praised me for being a gentler sort, and now you're like, who are you? Just give me a Shabiri grape, please. Okay. So, yeah, we could go across this bridge here, but to be honest, I'm going to ride up and go along the bank and then make my way into this lower bit here. I think that's the most thorough thing to do. Stamp sweep. Oh yeah, I've still got the original Ash of War on my weapon. That will be changed soon-ish. You get the Ash of War I want is Hoarfrost Stomp, which you do find. I did hear a horn. I wasn't going crazy. Okay. Yeah, you find Hoarfrost Stomp in this area, which is one of the better Ashes of War in the game. Okay. I see my HP is creeping up steadily. What are you doing? Are you attacking? Oh. Are you attacking a wolf? Wait. No. Well, sorry to rain on your parade. Every time that I'm stumbling over a rock with Torrent, there we go. I keep missing my target. There was one more doggy, yeah. There we go. Looks a bit like the Skyrim dogs, doesn't it? So we're coming up to that little bit I told you about. It's very murky, for God's sake. I think this is a summon. Yep. So we get the farting snails as a summon. Almost entirely pointless. Bit of a joke, but I guess they could be a distraction, perhaps? Okay. Yep. God, it's so misty. I hate. Please. It looks like I'm on Mars or something. There's a sandstorm on Mars. Which I believe is a real thing, by the way. Like, you can get planet-wide sandstorms on Mars. It's quite crazy. Speaking of Mars, oh, one sec, I can level up. I think I wanted to just get my endurance up a bit more so I could equip my bow. Let me see. It might require a bit more persuasion than that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll level up my HP and endurance simultaneously. Yeah, Mars is very clear in the northern hemisphere at the moment, and believe it or not, it's actually, when you look at it in the sky, it's very red. It has a clear red hue. Oh shit, there's only one other celestial body that I know of, at least that you can see with the naked eye, that has a red hue, and that is Betelgeuse, which is part of the is it the Orion constellation? Do you know the Archer, the Hunter Orion? And Betelgeuse is a, oh goodness me, a super red giant star. Super giant red star, sorry. Yeah, these wolves are a bit more tricky because they're the alpha wolves. Okay. Let's take you. And boop. Still, they give shit souls, don't they? Yes, Betelgeuse. Yeah, it's near Betelgeuse, so it's like there's two red celestial bodies close by. You'll know that Mars is Mars because planets don't... Oh, shit. No! Planets don't flicker. Oh, there we go. Alright, please, mate. Just please, just fucking... There we go. Yeah, planets don't tend to flicker in the night sky. Stars do. I don't believe it's anything to do with the light source per se. I think it's to do with the sheer distance with which the light travels before it reaches the Earth's atmosphere. That's why stars flicker, because they're light years away, apart from our sun, and planets don't. Other clearly visible planets at the moment are Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter more so. O celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom something something. I missed it, let me try again. O celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, which we've just been talking about, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. That was a bit of a coincidence, talking about the planets and celestial bodies there. So anyway, yeah. Like I said, this is... What's this called, please? The study hall, that was it, not the lecture theatre. This is the study hall. There's a... oh, what are these called? Astrolabe, I think they're called. Yes, there is the study hall here. We're not going to go here just yet, because A, there's a really annoying enemy that we could do with having ranged capabilities for. And 2, we come back here anyway because eventually we'll want to gain access to the Divine Tower. And in order to do that, you need a special key item, so we're not going to do that place just yet. We will save ourselves the ball ache. Yes, Jupiter, largest planet, very visible in the night sky at the moment. Closer to the moon, I would say, in the night sky than Mars and Betelgeuse. Hello. Now, these guys are fire monks. I forget their exact name. But I think they're opposed to the Golden Order. Potentially, I'm not entirely sure. That they're like in Game of Thrones. What are they called? One sec, I'm trying to concentrate while I do this. Oh. Get off torrent, please. No. Yes, sorry, Game of Thrones, what's it called? The one that the Red Witch is Melisandre, she's a member of. The Eternal Fire? Or is that The Witcher 3? I don't know. I think they're kind of like of that kind of cult. Don't know the exact lore on them. I know more about the Black Flame cult, which they have a very similar aesthetic. Okay, this guy is weakened for some reason. I'm not even... yeah, why not? Take them out. There we go. Right, so you may recognize this type of building right here. It is the same as this one, Siofra River Well. So it's not the Siofra River, but it is a different location underground right here. We're not going to be exploring it just yet, but as you know, we will. We'll get to it. I'd say at this stage it's probably not as difficult as... at this stage of the game, it won't be as difficult as we found the Siofra River, because we went there a tad early, but... yeah, we will get to it, don't worry your pretty little heads. There's an owlie. So, you'll hear some scratching in the background now. Take a guess. Yeah. So I believe bears actually do this in real life to hone their claws and to mark their territory, although they tend to do it on trees, not mountains. Right, so there are 2 bears here. There's one sleeping. Oh, there's a graven cluster here. Let's take care of that quickly. Very little... not much of a threat at all. Just watch out for those coming back down to Earth. Right, let's take care of this one. Do you know what? I might try them on Torrent, see how that goes. See what that does for us. Oh, no, I'm instantly regretting. Just them running was enough to stun me in Torrent. Okay, I'm just going to get some attacks. Yeah, very, very tanky. But more than doable for us. Still not been grabbed by that yet, but there is a first time for everything. As you can see, a very short stagger window. Not much point getting to the front of them, really. Just get some more damage in. There we go, right in the dick. Thank you. Good amount of runes there. Okay. And we got their hefty bone. Yes, well, we did kind of slice in that area, didn't we? Right. Some bloody roses. I remember there's golden fireflies in this pond as well, so make sure you get those. Yeah, we'll get those afterwards. Let's go deal with Mama Bear. Good stagger damage in. Boom. And this should stagger them. Yeah. And we're in ample position for one of those crits. Pitiful damage though. Yeah, so another big enemy, probably susceptible to bleed, I would say, stuff like that. But our big fuck-off sword also fits the bill, because it staggers them nicely. Now, the shoulder barge coming up, I just know it. No, body slam. Ooh, good damage. Oh, ouchie, I'm going to stay full health because they are hurting me. There's a shoulder barge. And one more hit, please. There we go. That time straight in the heart. For a clean kill. Okay. Now I want to say there's a stone sword. I will come back for the fireflies. I think there's a stone sword key up here. If I'm not mistaken. Please and thank you. There we go. At least it's not raining anymore, but it's dark. Okay. Might as well get the old lantern on. I don't see why not. Right, let's get the rest of the fireflies here. as you never know. Okay. Never going to use crystal buds, but why not? There. So yeah, that's the Divine Tower of Limgrave up there. Minor spoilers, we actually won't be going there after we defeat the Shard Bearer in this area. No, we don't need to in order to activate the second Great Rune of the game. But we do still need to go up there because it's very important for us. But we'll leave that for the time being. Another rune, grey site here. I'm slowly but surely weaning off calling them bonfires, so we are getting there. I'll probably still refer to runes as souls though, so get used to that. Do you know what? I'm feeling a little bit cheeky. Why don't we pop some of these to see if we can get another level? What was it, 16k? I'll only use what I need for this one. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Thank you. Now, I do still want to get, what's it called? I want to get Dex up to 15 eventually. But I'm just going to, do you know what? I'll get Vigor and Endurance up to 30, and we'll go from there. We'll decide what we want to do. Right. Also, it's not terrible leveling up Dex, because, I mean, I'm doing it for a weapon requirement, but it also helps us with fall damage and being knocked off torrent. So, before we head up here, I think we are going to go up here and talk to, finally, our Turtle Bishop friend. Before that, so we got our first fire slugs. These, I want to say they've been in a previous Souls game. Is it Demon Souls? No. Oh, there were slugs in Demon Souls, but not fire ones. Okay. So, here we have one of these fire cult people. Camps. I can't see one of the monks. Oh, at the back there. Yeah, it's mainly these monk dudes that are a bit more of an issue, but as with knights, we can just juggle them for a permastun. There we go. I believe this is a spell or prayer book. Oh, it's a gesture. Quite a popular one because you beat your chest. That one, but I won't equip it because I'm not a major fan. Just checking the tents to see if there's any other items here. I know there is one of these camps where there is a prayer book with it. So but I think that's over here on the west bank. Okay. Let me just see. Yeah, so we're going up, up, up. Yeah. It looks like you can get around the cliff here. I'm kind of curious. Let me just go see quickly. Curious to where this goes. We're getting nice and close to Raya Lucaria now. Literally for a flower. Well, thank you nonetheless. Right. So our first flamethrower head thingy. I'm going to see if I can do a cheeky stealthy backstab. I might not be able to because these ladies are quite close by. We'll see. Oh, there we go. So yeah, backstab's very useful to get the dude that's controlling the contraption. Ah, very clean first kill for one of those. Oh, they explode? No. Thought that's gonna explode in my face. I'd say tackling those is probably better on torrent unless you can get a backstab in. You do have to watch out for these ladies because they can buff their weapon to increase their range and do fire damage. So watch out for that. Just heal torrent. Another thing with those flamehead things, I think you can jump on top of them and insta-kill them. But I've never managed it, and I've never actually seen somebody do it, so somebody may have been bullshitting me, but I won't stop trying. I'm a persistent old fool. Okay. Here's our Berserk Grave thingy. The Second Lionian War, no victory for the Golden nor the Moon, no prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. So, the Golden Order and the sorceresses of, or sorcerers of Lionia waged war until they reached a stalemate, and then their houses met in matrimony. Now, there is, believe it or not, an invasion up here in this peaceful church upon the hill, but I don't think they will spawn until we've spoken to the NPC that resides within. Now this is a church of atonement. No, it's Church of Vows. So there we go. So here is the place where you absolve your sins. So like with priests of Velka in the previous Souls games. This is an important item here. It should be the golden sewing needle. Yep. So now we can alter demigod equipment. So you can get boss armor when you defeat various demigods in the game. One of them actually drops a pretty good set for us. The lion type armor that you get from someone called Radahn. So I might be looking out for that. Otherwise I'm not too bothered. Anyway, here he is, Turtle Bishop, or Tortoise.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I kind of recognise his voice. I don't know who the voice actor is. Sounds a little bit like Charles Dance, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Do you have a moment to hear about our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ?
Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
So this guy, unfortunately, is a little bit boring, and they talk slowly, but we're going to have to go through all the lore, I'm afraid. I'll just quickly look at the sorcery here. That's actually a pretty good, excuse me. That's a staple Souls spell right there. So that's your big, sweeping greatsword spell. Soul Greatsword. This one is actually quite useful as well. Especially for enemies that can dodge projectiles like the kitty cats we saw earlier. So this will do a delayed glintstone in the air that will target. It's actually a good targeting spell. It will target enemies after a short delay, and they won't be able to dodge it usually. Okay. They specialize in sorceries and incantations. Let's look at the descriptions, the lore first.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Ah, I know the answer, but we'll have to wait and see. Anything else about Radagon?
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
It does indeed. Anything else about
You
Radagon?
know, it's said a
Nope.
famed when he glimpsed, and as such,
Renala.
you wish to know more of Lady Renala. She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken.
Sound like a
when
beautiful
Lord Radagon
name.
left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
And she went mad. Anything else?
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
Yes, another sort of stereotypical, like, anime manga type of storyline there. Like, reincarnation is a taboo and it can never be performed, and it's shunned, like in Full Metal Alchemist, if anyone's ever watched that one. Sorry, I'm just looking inside his head. I do like to do that, if you haven't noticed. Go out of bounds a little bit. So yes, this is the NPC that I like to give all scrolls and prayer books to. This is because I like to have all incantations and spells or sorceries in one place. It just makes things, I don't know, it just seems a little more consistent and easier. If we were a mage, if we ever wanted to go buy something, it would be from this guy. So I'm going to give both scrolls.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
The conjunction of the spheres. Da, da, da. No, that's Witcher, by the way.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, heresy,
Hey.
all things.
And then the prayer books, please. Got 3 of those.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native, all things.
I don't know, these heretical? I guess.
Oh, what have very well, let heresy, all things.
I didn't think all cantations would be heretical.
Oh, what have very well, let heresy, all things.
Right. Now if we go into his menu. Hang on. Oh yes, they're separate. So he's got more spells. So this is quite a good spell. It's like the Farron Flash Sword, I believe, in Dark Souls 3. So a useful sorcery. This is a classic. Homing Soul Mass. Sells a better Glintstone Shard spell. Incantations. So that, yeah, these... oh, there's some lightning. These aren't heretical. No. because these are the lightning spells in this world are gained from the knowledge of dragons. So kind of the opposite of Dark Souls, where they're weak to lightning. But in this game, it comes from lightning, but they're not viewed as heretical. They're viewed as sort of ancient incantations that synergize with the ideals of the Golden Order. But then we got some dark spells here. Okay. Thank you. Now, like I said, there is an invasion within this otherwise peaceful church, and it shall be a familiar face. Now, I might die because they are one of the tougher mini-bosses in the game, but we'll see how we do. So, I've rested, let me see. No, turtle guy is still there. I'm just going to talk to them again. It is nighttime, isn't it? I'm not going insane. Oh, it's late night. I might rest again. Or I might pass time again, sorry. See if that helps us a little bit. There. Let's see. So, yeah, Turtle Lord has disappeared, which means get ready for the second encounter of the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Okay, get some damage in. They take a while to they take a while to begin fighting. Ah, shit. This is bad. I want to try and get a stagger, that's why I'm being aggressive. I dodged way too soon. Shit. No! Yeah, heal again, please. Fuck me! We're okay. I think this armor has saved us, to be honest. I'm gonna get my magic flask ready. Get it on. Damn it. Wasted. Oh, he's gonna bring it back in. Ah. And dodge. No! Shit. I thought I did it in time. Yeah, like I said, I'm not surprised that we died. Very tough mini-boss. It's funny, actually. I watched the latest episode of... I won't say the name of the channel, but they've been doing funny little sketches, cartoon sketches of Elden Ring since it came out. And in the latest one, they do a bit of a parody of fighting this guy, and it's quite funny. Oh, this is our first big skelly. So this guy is actually a threat. And you'll see why. They are hard to stun, and they do some pretty good damage too. And they are tanky. Yes, so watch out for these with the big with the big glaive things. Okay. So I'm going to start off with my physics flask this time. Is it daytime now? Yeah, of course it is. Give me those. Let's try again. We are going to do it now. I know I've skipped over here a little bit early, but this should be the only sort of major challenge that we face at this stage. So, pass time again, please. Nightfall. Okay. Alright, get ready. Oh, turtle's there again. What happens if I rest? What does that do for us? Yeah, that works. Okay. Attempt to... Okay. Let's try and dodge a little bit more this time. Oh, he's straight back in there. Yeah, we are dodging a lot better this time. We're being a bit less greedy. I didn't see that coming, honestly. Watch out for this. Ah, that's his most powerful attack right there. And I am caught on a wall. Honestly, I thought I had more room behind me. But yeah, that's their most powerful attack. You can actually learn that attack. You can get it as an Ash of War, I believe, if you manage to get that sword. And it is one of the most powerful attacks in the entire game. But yeah, the animation I was mentioning is quite funny because, for fuck's sake, the skeletons. In it, they power up their sword as if it's a lightsaber, and it's quite accurate, because that's what it feels like. I'm fighting Darth Vader or something at the moment. Oh, I need to change time again. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. We are going to do this now. So, buckle up. Alright, I'll just rest again, because they probably won't even be there. I'm not going to worry too much about my runes that are on the floor. I'd rather just get some early damage in and then worry about picking those up afterwards. Okay. Okay, there's that super duper attack. Allows me to get in a stagger. Okay. God, they even sound like Darth Vader. Whoa! He's being a lot kinder this time, I say as I get thrusted in the face. No, heal please. Get the old physic ready. Nice. Can't be mad at that one. Okay, we had our shield on. I'm getting back into a corner again, which basically means death with this guy. That's fine. I'd rather live than... Oh! Ooh! Do I have time to heal? Yes, I do. Now, don't underestimate the range of that sword. Here's a shield bash. That's good. Get another stabby. Watch our green here. Ooh, I didn't even know he had an AoE. Nice, nice, sexual. Oh no, I missed my crit. I was gonna say sexual damage, but it's not over now. Ugh, there we go. There we go. Third attempt, honestly, for this stage of the game. I'm quite pleased. Meet Peddler's Bell Bearing. There we go. So we can give that to the Twin Shrine Maidens in the Round Table Hold. Now, we are edging closer and closer to our eventual goal, which, if you remember, is to get up to this church up here, because I want to get that NPC invasion out of the way, because it bugged for me the last time I played this game, and I did read up online that it happens to other people as well. They may have patched it, and honestly I could have done some research, but I didn't feel like it. So I'm just going to take you there anyway, and we're going to go deal with that NPC invasion so that we don't miss out on any single quest in the game. Again, it reminds me of Skyrim, because whenever I play that game now, I kind of know which quests are bugged and which quests you have to do in a timely fashion so that you don't miss them after like 200 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I was going to say it's an ambush. Okay. And then once we've got that NPC invasion, oops, fucking graves, I tell you what. I think we'll head back to the Round Table Hold and see if we can upgrade our sword again. Oops. God, these graves are driving me insane. Always hate spear dudes. Probably my worst type of enemy in any Souls game. I can hear some rumbling in the background. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. It's walking mausoleum statues. So... yeah, it's quite a big area coming up now to explore. But it has to be done, I'm afraid. Has to be done. Right, let's go down. What's our flasks? We've got 8 flasks, might as well heal up. Get some more back in a minute. So, let me just check. Always consult your map if you're unsure if you've missed anything. That's what it's there for. And you guys... they don't even have a weapon. So yeah, I apologise if I keep opening my map. It's just because I want to I want to keep going in the right direction and not get turned around like I do sometimes. So this place is quite annoying coming up. There is a grace site too. So if you see that guy down there, you might recognise they are the ancestral followers, but not in ghost form. We met them in the Syofra River earlier. So is there anything actually down there? Do you know what? Let me teleport over here and make my way through just in case there is any items or anything. Yeah, so there's a little cluster of walking mausoleums up here. Surprisingly, there's like 3 in one kind of smallish section. I've gone down the wrong way, haven't I? Sorry. One smallish section of the map. There are 3 walking mausoleums. So this is sort of the hub. This is the place to come if you want to duplicate your Ashes of War. Sorry, not Ashes of War, beg your pardon. Why are they dead? Oh, there's a bear attack up here. If you want to duplicate your remembrances, your boss souls. Sorry guys, I'm afraid I'm not quite as incapable as those ones. There we go. Right, so it was worth coming here, I suppose. Just go through the woods. And then we have our ancestral followers up here. Now, this encounter can be quite tricky because there are archers strewn about. I think, yeah, I want to say in this section up here, there are some annoying archers. Yeah, it's up there. Right, what do I... Oh, shit, there we go. Case in point. Tell you what, we'll leave that for now. And we'll actually go up here. There are going to be a couple of rune bears, I think. Okay, I'll heal up. Should be a rune bear around here somewhere. Which we know we can handle in this area now. Yeah, I think I'll go up here first, because this is a dead end up here. And you may sort of recognise here this map. There's an Erd tree. There's a rise, a sorcerer's rise, and then there's this thing. So if we go over to our items and we look at this map that Fear gave us, there, look. It's the destination of the black knife print in a catacombs. So I guess we can do that now while we're here. This one can be a little bit tough because there is a black knife assassin and they have full health this time, so they're not quite as handicapped. Where's the rune bear, please? There it is. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Yeah, I'm going to go this way because it's a dead end. And we might as well get it out of the way. Oh. No, thanks. Right. Should fall over. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to get some charged attacks in. Hopefully do some more stagger damage as well. Poise damage, I should say. No, I guess they're 2 different things, aren't they? Poise is for stunning enemies with hits. Stagger is for... oof, knocking them over so you can get a critical attack. Yeah. Oh, I thought that would hit, to be honest. My health. I am not going to heal until I am certain I'm safe. I was not safe. I was the opposite of safe. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. Right, let's not panic here. There we go. Yes, oh god, we almost fell off. A bit like in The Fox and the Hound, when they fall off that waterfall with the bear. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you read attacks before you try and heal, because a desperation heal can actually be deadly if it's not timed correctly. So there's that rise up there. Now, jellyfishes aren't an issue. Some dragonflies. You gonna... yeah, wrong way. Thank you. You... Oh, no! I don't want to attack the jellyfish. They're being nice to me. Can you get away, please? There we go. No dragonfly heads for me. Yeah, so the main issue up here is this guy. It is a Mausoleum Knight. So we actually got to summon one of these called Lutel the Headless. And they have Deathblight on their weapon too, so they can be a little bit spicy, but I think we're going to do the old trick. I'm not going to attack straight away because they might disappear in front of my face. Yeah, we're going to do the old juggling trick with these guys. And I'm afraid it's game over. I think they give us something special, do they? No. Okay. Yes, I think the lore behind that guy is that he is doomed to guard this tomb for all eternity. There is some lore somewhere. So we get more death fruit as well in this place, as you might have guessed, because it's to do with death blight. Okay, so catacombs. Let's see if we don't suck as much in this one. Now, I did mention briefly earlier in my playthrough that some of the skellies you can't kill until you take out a necromancer, and I think this is one such dungeon where that applies. I think there are necromancers in this place. So, yes, you see them all glowing. Yeah, we're going to go and get the necromancer first there. And they will just die. There we go. And we saw this imp gate here. Might as well go and get that. We just need one. Just have a drinky poo. Okay, and I'll check the time as well while we're here. Okay, right, we've got 45 minutes. Yes. I'm actually a little bit ahead of schedule now. I've got an episode in the bag, recorded and ready to go. So some days I might upload more than one episode, but for now I think I'm kind of happy with the one episode per day, because they are 2-hour episodes, and I don't want to overwhelm people. So do you remember I said Rosus? That statue that guides you to the catacombs is called Rosus, and I think this gives the lore about that. So let's have a look. Usher of Death, Rosus, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between, is depicted on this ritual axe. I don't really see it, but okay. The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand, including the Tarnished, apparently. So there you go. Heard something scuttling about out here. So, there is another... Ah, look, there is another necromancer that we need to take out. But in order to do that, we need to ride this thing up and drop off here. Now, I know that all seems very well and good, but yes, it did take me an age to figure that out for the first time. So, we also got a level 4 Grave Glovewort, so we should be able to level up our Wolfies again. Necromancer over here. Thank you. There we go. Also, some Guardian Watchdogs here, as you can see. Don't worry, these ones don't come to life. So, we want to come up here because this is where we're going to get our black knife print, which is a symbol of the ritual that was performed on the Night of the Black Knives in order to kill the first demigod, Godwyn the Golden. There we go. So, there is our way in to the area where we're going to be fighting the Black Knife Assassin in order to get the Black Knife print. There are 2 bosses in this dungeon. This is the first one. Now, how's my health doing? I'm going to get my physic flask ready, as per usual. I don't think you can summon for this one, so you're on your own. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to get straight in there. Oh, she's cautious. Watch out for that. It's a health debuff attack. Okay, the damn pews are getting in my way. Alright, I'm waiting for my window. And honestly, I'm trying to get rid of these pews as well so I don't get trapped. Now. There we go, we're back in. Oh, good hit, good hit. There we go, so they can be stunned with attacks. With a Colossal Sword at least. Honestly, the damage isn't as insane as I thought it would be, which is nice. But they are extremely agile, as you can see. She's been quite potent this time around. So we're not going to get greedy. Oh, good hit. We're going to wait for our windows. Ah, shit, I thought I had time there. Ah, she was blocked by the pew. Ah, you see? Oh, she's getting some good damage in. But we are tankier. We can... There, it's all over now, bitch. Their black blood, look. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, a little bit tricky. And we get the Assassin's Cerulean Dagger. We got the Crimson Dagger. And there's our Black Knife Print, which is a lore item, a lore key item. So let's quickly look at the Talisman. What does that do for us? So we already had the Crimson one. Misshapen and Stained in Cerulean. Critical hits restore FP. There you go. And then the Black Knife Print. Oh. No, this isn't needed to do to instigate a quest in the game that leads to an alternative ending, but at the same time it is required to complete other NPC's quests, so we shall have a look. On the night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith the Black Blade and imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. There. So, if you remember, dear old Roger wanted one of those, because he is trying to uncover the secrets of the Night of the Black Knives, and what has led to this this plague of death that has beset the lands between... Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm quite fascinated, actually, by your methods. Okay. Right. So we open this. So if you come from that side, you won't be able to get in here unless you have gone upstairs first. Alright, there's another one. If I remember, there's crabs in here. Yes, there we go. There's baby crabs and mama crabs. She just slaughtered her own babies, which is probably not the best idea from a natural selection point of view. Oh no! There we go. Maybe she just had a bad morning. She killed all of her babies and me. But then I killed her too, so... that's fine though. Honestly, I could have done with having our flasks reset as we go through this place. I'll just kill you. Oops. Yeah, and then I'll just worry about taking out the necromancers, I think. Yeah, so we won't do the boss just yet. We'll go and explore that crab place again. Oops, shite. I watch out for the arrows. Almost lost my runes. I thought I had more time there to escape the guillotine. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oops. No, what are you doing? Thank you. Well, let's try again. watch our corners here. Yeah, hello. Oh, God. Grip to attack much? Yeah, let's pop down. Right, this time, Mrs. Krabby. I'm gonna be in charge. Come on. Where are you? I guess she spawns when you come through here. You coming? There we go. I'm underneath them. And you're done. There we go. Right. So, should I kill the bit? Yeah, I'm sorry. You have incurred my wrath. I'm afraid I'm going to extinguish your species in here. Oh, hello. Go. Yeah, sorry. You started this war. I'm going to be ending it. Much like with, and again, I don't want to get too political, but much like in Ukraine. Like, those bastards started the war, and by George, the Ukrainians are going to end it. And I am well behind them to do that. Good damage. Oh, criminy Christmas. Oh, these are quite violent. You'll see why I use torrent usually. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see why I recommend using torrent to fight those things in the overworld. Okay. Yes, I'll be honest with you, I am, as I'm sure many people are, extremely disgusted by what's happened in Ukraine, and I look forward to it ending as soon as possible to stop the continuation of needless deaths on both sides. It's insane that it's happening in the 21st century, isn't it, really? But there you go. The world has some catching up to do. I'm happy with my flasks. I think this one is going to be another cemetery shade dude. So, as we know, they're extremely squishy, but they also do insane amounts of damage. Oh, and they've got helping hands. For that reason, I think I'm going to summon, actually. Yeah. Should be okay. We're behind a pillar. There. So let's summon to draw some of the aggro while I take out the skellies. Honestly, while they're distracted, give me the big dude. No! I'm alive! Ah, no! Shit. Do you know why I carried on attacking? I thought our bubble shield would stop us from being stunned by their attack for just a little moment, just for us to get that our last bit of damage in. But now I know that there are skellies together with the boss, I'm going to summon my wolves straight away. Yes, I'll just ignore you this time. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get our wolves summoned straight away. Cause a bit of distraction and then go for the boss and try to end them. I think 2 jump attacks should honestly do it. Yep. No, they were sat down. Just chewing the fat with their skelly friends. Right, so I'm going to get to full health. Get our shield. Watch out for the grab. So they're still targeting me. Can I get the killing blow? Nope. I'm going to heal quick. Where are you? So the walls have distracted enough for us to end it. There we go. Good. Twin Sage Sorcerer. I believe they're not bad. They're quite squishy, but they're good at poking the enemy from a distance. Okay, some death fruit for our troubles. Oh dear, somebody else had had a similar fate, wearing Vare's mask. Okay. So, I shall not forget to go and deliver the knife print to Roger, I promise. 1 second. Ah, for God's sake. Go. No, you don't. Right. But, like I said, what I want to do first is I want to go and get this invasion NPC up here, and we might as well explore the rest of this upper part of Liurnia east. But we shall go back to Roger, don't worry, your pretty heads. Hello, bye. I know it's bad. I do hate insects, incredibly so. In real life, I can't stand them. And I know how important they are for the climate, but I just don't want to be involved with them in any way, shape or form, especially arachnids, spiders. I'm petrified. I know it's bad, it's highly irrational, at least in the UK it is, because they're not dangerous, but no, they give me the heebie-jeebies. And then some. I'm sure it's the case for most people. It's not even the amount of limbs, it is more their movement and their unpredictableness. Oh shit, sorry. The fact that the way they scurry along and jump in some cases. Oh, it's terrifying. Sorry, I'm just a bit all over the place while I shake off this room bear. Okay, so we're going back up here where the ancestral followers were. Okay. Grab some goodies on the way. Now, we're going to try and duck and dive our way through here. Let's get you. The main problem is the guy on top of... Yeah, him. That's the main problem. Can we use this tree? Yeah, okay. They're the main issue here. I think there is a grace that way, but I'm just going to go up the ledge here. Yeah. Oh shit, I couldn't see them. So there's 2 of them firing at us now. Or 3 perhaps. Might even be 3 of them. So I want to try and honestly draw the aggro of this one, I think. I don't have my bow equipped. Right, let's go behind this statue up here quickly. There. Then we'll deal with this guy. If you'd be so kind. Come on, wanker. What the devil are you doing? Thank you. Right. I'm going to stay at full health here because I know how quickly these guys can delete you, and I found out the hard way. How are we going to... Oh my... Shit, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, just take out you, heal quick. Please, thank you. I don't think they're the archers, I think they're different guys. Or were they the archers? No, they weren't, look. Right. Heal up. Let's go up again. This should miss. Okay. Boom. And there's the other 2. So they have to be at a certain distance. Whoa, good shot. To do their glowy blue attack. If you get close, they just fire normal shots. Okay. As you can see, and it does pitiful damage in comparison. Okay. There's a grace point there. I think that's it, actually. Is that for here? Is there any other items that I may have missed? So up there is where we came from the turtle bishop. Is there anything else? I don't know. No, I think that's it, to be honest. So let's go get the grace point up here. I think I forgot to rest after doing the catacombs, which is fine. There's The ruined labyrinth. So those guys are behind us now. They shouldn't create an issue. Anything else, please? I'm just going to have a little peek so if there's any items tucked away. Yes, there is. There we go. Frenzied Flamestone. I think that heals you if you are infected with the Flame of Frenzy. 1 second. Yes, heal Chaos followers. So you have to be infected with the Flame of Frenzy in order to receive the effects from that item. Otherwise it will damage you, I believe. And that is something to consider later on in the game, so don't worry about that for now. Right, there's one of our walking mausoleum statues. I think there's actually another Grace up here somewhere. Have we been up there? I think we went up there, didn't we? I'll just... Excuse you? Thank you. I think we've been up here, haven't we? This is just... this leads to the Rune Baron stuff. Yeah, so we can jump down. So before we take on this dude, I'll just go check if there's another Grace site up here. There might not be. Might be talking out my arse, but we'll find out shortly, won't we? So this one specialises in doing a ground pound. So watch out for that. Different walking mausoleums have different ways of attacking. I see streaks of piss. There we go. So we might as well get this before we take on Mr. or Mrs. Turtle over there. 1 sec, I'm just going to check the time. Yeah, plenty of time, 25 minutes. Good. So we tackle these on top of Torrent. Ooh, good jump. Good show, old bean. Anyway, let's get to it. Welcome to the car wash. Ooh. Not many skull barnacles on this one. But do note, you don't have to... watch out, watch out. You don't have to take care of all of the barnacles on a given tortoise. There we go. You only need to get most of them. And then once the rocks start falling, watch out, because it will fall on you otherwise. There we go. So, I'll just open this up, and I'll show you quickly if we can duplicate our boss soul from Godric. No, we can't on this one. I don't even know why, and I'm not going to attempt to try and explain, because I don't know. So, there you go. Maybe you can only do it with the shard bearer from this place. Right. So there's another walking mausoleum up there, but there are some goodies to be had over yonder. So let's go do that first. Some more of these wankers. Damn, I thought I had time. I thought I had more time. Yeah, it's better. Thank you. Right. So let me just see. That cave is, or mine, is all the way down by the lake, so don't worry about that one. Get some good old rib leaf. Herba. Ooh, we've got a rune bear again. God, they like these bloody bears in this game, don't they? Alright, let's just get a quick attack on Torrent and then jump off. Nice. Okay. Ah! That's fine. They're going to fall over very shortly. Yeah, might as well try and get a crit. I'm going to heal to be safe. Shoulder barge, nope. R2. The delayed shoulder barge. There we go. Whoa, you're still alive. That's a problem. Oh my god, you're still alive. Jesus Christ. Die, please. Thank you. Right. Arteria leaf. Not worth it. Not worth it for me, because I don't use those, I'm afraid. Probably should, but there you go. Now, the reason I'm hugging this wall, in these here parts, there is a hidden talisman somewhere. It may be further up. Yeah, it might be further up, but I'm just going to be thorough. And again, this isn't just something that I missed in my first playthrough, this particular talisman. This is something that I missed in most of my playthroughs. I did not know it existed until maybe my like 5th or 6th go through the game. I think it's up here. Let me just see our position. Okay, so we've done that with the pond. There's some more Vikings. There we go. Oh, I didn't see the doggos. Please. Thank you. Just take a peek at the edge, see if there's any items, and we have a better view now of Hogwarts from the backside. Look how far we've come. Lovely, and there's one of the gates there that's locked. Wonderful, and there's the third walking mausoleum I was on about. There's another one up here. There it is. So when I said there are 3 in one sort of location of the map. Okay. So we might as well go all the way over here first. See if there's anything else. I can hear a sparkly. Yeah. Nice try. Your twinkly betrays you. Okay. So above my head is where the painting dude is located, somewhere on that cliff there. And that is sort of the second main dungeon of the area. So obviously Hogwarts is the main one, and then there's that place called the Carian Manor. That's where the Carian royal family resides, or originates from. Right, let's take you out now. I don't know if this one has a quirk or not. Might be another jumpy. Yeah, it's another jumpy. Which is fine. Not going to be an issue for us, considering the attack takes about 10 years to wind up. And we're almost done. There we go. Lovely. And our grace site is just there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just getting my bearings. Okay. Let's see, can we use you to duplicate Godric's remembrance if we wanted to? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Right. Sorry, just take a drink. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I'm sure if you look in the wiki or something, you'll be able to figure that one out. I won't, because I'm not really going to be engaging with that mechanic much, but if you are, by all means, knock yourself out. Okay, let's just... Was there anything else over here? I think I came here, didn't I? But I'm just going to check for my own sanity's sake. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now we will be getting up here. We will be getting up here, don't you worry. It is actually supposed to be inaccessible from this point. The only way to get up here is usually from the backside, and then you go up this little cliff here. However, I have discovered in my own adventures a cheeky way to get up the side of this cliff, and I will try to show you. I can hear another glowy. I'll try to show you how I do it, if I can remember. Now these guys are praying to the minor urge tree over here. Right, we'll deal with that in a second. Do you remember I said there was that cheeky talisman hidden away? I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Have I missed it? Let me go back across here and see. I'll have a look for it. But I'll try not to spend too long because obviously I don't know precisely where it is and I don't want to waste your guys' time, so I'll probably find it off camera if I don't find it now. It could be up here. It could be up here. Let me see. Let's go around this. Yeah, so here we are, look. So, through here. Round here. Well hidden. Some rare lilies there. And this. The Stalwart Horn Charm. An item that eluded me for many a playthrough, would you believe? And I consider myself to be quite thorough. Let me see. This one does. Raises robustness. I can get the, because you get better versions of these. I always find the better one, but not that one. So now we have it. Nice view of Leyndell and Mount Doom, or Gelmir. And you can kind of see above my head, on my sword, the palace that is contained within the mountain. Yes, its own little optional dungeon, that is. We'll be getting there, don't worry. Now, before I try to work my way up the side of this cliff, like I said I would, we're going to deal with the minor Erdtree, including the Erdtree avatar over there. So let's start with by taking out these dudes. Good. Kill them in one fell swoop. Boom. Can we get a double kill? No, just one. By the way, in order to do this big swingy attack, you only need the slightest bit of green. You can get the whole attack off, so don't worry about having enough green to perform the attack. Before we do that, let's just go around the tree. Oh no, aggroed. Fine. Completely fine. Get some damage in while I turned around. Should be a good old stagger coming here. Oh, I thought I was out of range. Never mind. We're reset. Okay. Jump. Ah, there's our stagger. Why not? Yes, right. So that's one. That can be a multiple combo. Two, I rolled too early, but that's fine. And three. It's that final swing that usually gets you. Here we go. Let's get on torrent and dodge. Oh, they did two. Oh, they did two in a row. Oh, no. You bastard. I've never seen them do two in a row before. Oh, well. I got too cocky. But now I know. That's stored in the old memory bank now. Oh yeah, there was a twinkly, wasn't there? They might be up the cliff. Oh no, they're here. Oh, it's a blue one, right. Right, we're going to have to take out these twats again. Sorry. And we did miss the Jesus statue, so we would have missed that if we hadn't have died. There's a reason for everything. Right, let's take you out again. We'll get some more souls at least. Yeah, so like I said, you don't need... Oh! I didn't know you were there. You don't need a whole green bar full in order to... Oh, I got them. In order to pull off the attack there. So... Can we get around you? Can I explore the back of the tree first? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to look if there's anything else over here. I don't think there is. There's not many scarabs around this one either. that replenish flasks. So speaking of flasks, yeah, I'm going to get to full health. And let's get in there. I'll try and get behind them. They've seen me now. Okay. Let's get some green back. 1 and 2 and just 2. Butt slam. Stagger coming up. Right in the hollow of your gooch. That's fine. So I could see super duper attack coming up in a sec. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me. That's a bit of a spicy heal, but they had a delayed attack coming in, so that's good. We might get them before they do the annoying one. Yeah, sorry. Not sorry. There, that's better. What crystal tears do we get? Please. Magic shrouding cracked tear. Lightning. Holy. There you go. I assume they increase your various defenses. Now, the way I get up this cliff, it's here. Yes, it's here. So, I'm afraid there's not much of an explanation. You just sort of have to watch me, and I'll see if I can do it in good time. Let's see how we do. Excuse me. Yeah, so you get over here, get onto this one, then you need to go up here. Now, this is the tricky bit. I think we need to get onto this little ledge to my right. I didn't make it, that's fine. We try again. Oh, hang on. Ah, shit. And we start again. That's fine. Yeah, so I apologise if this takes a little while. If you don't want to do it and want to get up there normally, by all means, go for it. Yeah, it's quite tricky. But yeah, I'll be doing this for a little bit just to see if I can do it, and I apologise if I'm not talking much in the meantime. Let's just see how I do. Also, skip forward in the video if you're not interested. I tricked you. You don't need to skip forward at all. I just did it on my first try. Okay, sorry. There we go. We're up, people. Now, before we head around the other side of this fort, there are some ratties here with some eyes of yellow. Oh, shit. I thought I'd stun them a bit more. Okay. Oh! Complete miss. Can I finish them off? Yes, good. There we go. Now, I'll get on Torrent because I'm not sure if Torrent's at full health or not. He was not. There we go. You'll know because his health bar will pop up if you heal him. So we've got some Eye of Yellow, which we don't need ever, but thank you. Magnificent view. Now, here we are, people. Speedrun strats right here. Bellum Highway. Bellend Highway. Now, this place is dangerous. This place is dangerous, okay? But there is a grave site nearby that we are going to want. It's dangerous because of that little tower above my head. And you'll see why shortly. I'm just trying to look for the streaks of piss to get our grave site. It's over there above my head. So I'm going to ride over there to get that first. Okay? And you'll see why this tower is a problem. There you go. Yeah, it's the Eye of Sauron. It's literally the Eye of Sauron. The Tarnished are going to Isengard. Right. Now, the way to deal with this. We have rested, haven't we? Now, let me rest. Can I spend my souls? I can get 2 levels. Let's do that. Okay. Yes, good. Now, what we need to do is we need to get to the bottom of that tower. Unless you get to the bottom of that tower, this thing will inflict madness upon you. And it will kill you quite easily, because it does good damage. So, this is a bit of a throwback to... That's fine, that's fine. To Bloodborne, when you are in the Nightmare of Mensis. Can I get over before I get madness? No, that's fine. The problem with this is there are some rats here, so we've got to be quick. And there's a big ratty. But we should... Oh, no, I fucked it. I apologise entirely. Haha. So it looks like you're only safe directly under this tower. Which is fine, we know for future now. So unfortunately we have to get right in there with the ratties in order to stop the madness inflicting us, I'm afraid. Anyway, that's why we spent our runes, so we're safe. I'm just going to go for it now. That's fine. Good head start. So I'm going to get all the way into the tower. Hopefully I do not get inflicted. No. Okay, let's just heal. And let's deal with the ratties, please. No. Bad. Shit. It's fine. The rats aren't too much of an issue. There we go. Thank you. So that's pretty much it. There is still some danger because we now have to defeat all the enemies up here, and until we defeat every single one, we can still get tainted by the madness. So you really do have to time it here. Oh, is it hitting me there? Is it hitting me? I might be safe here, let me see. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Oh, goodness me, I'm not safe at all. Oh, that was weird. I got inflicted with madness, but I was on the ladder, so it didn't proc properly. Don't forget that. So, as soon as the next one expires, I'm going to go for it. If you have a big AoE attack, this might be the time to use it. Okay, I'm going for it. Even if I get inflicted, no, we're fine. We did it. So, thankfully, we don't have to do that again. They are now... I'm stuck. They're now defeated forever, so... Sauron has been defeated. You see, you didn't need to throw the ring into Mordor. All you had to do was climb the tower in Mordor and yeet the twat. There we go. So, honestly, dying once to that is quite fine by my standards. So let me see. I'll just go rest again. I will go rest again. I will check the time quickly, because we should have time. We've got about 3 minutes, but we are going to go and do this now. We are going to go and get our invasion out the way, so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of Liurnia or the game. Because I do not want that to happen again, but whereby this glitches out and this NPC does not invade us, so we can't complete somebody's quest. Frenzied Flame Village. So, the usual haunts. Watch out for the guys. Excuse me, and more rats. I hear a twinkly. I think it's up above. It might just be a blue or red twinkly. Cutbook. Aha, they came to investigate their buddy's demise. Only to find my sword. Any more, please? Ah, some infected soldiers. Watch out for these, because they will use their craziness to attack you. Oh, you'll know because they start to howl and hold their head. Oh, they can use cuckoo glintstones too. Very dangerous. Oh, there we go. Now, you remember, at the beginning of the game I said that you can get a talisman called Shabriri's Woe. There. You can have it as a starting gift. If you do not choose it as a starting gift, this is where you will find it. It increases aggro from enemies in the game. Oh. Oh, you bitch. Yep. Okay. Now, I think there's an item on the ramparts. No, not this one, the other one. I can hear a squeak. Where is the squeak, please? Squeak me. I dare ya. Yeah, there's a glowy here, but it's just a blue. Right, this should be where the item is. Yep. This might be a stone sword key. Yep. Oh, there are the squeakies down there. We've already dealt with those. Yeah, so it's a lot more peaceful here. And also, I would suggest taking out that tower, taking out Sauron before you come up here, because it can obviously get you here, and it can inflict you whilst you're fighting your NPC on this hill by the church. So, deal with that first, please. Now, before we go up there, which is where the invasion is, we're going to go over here and get some loot. There's a golden scarab here. Oh no, it's Explodey, I think. Explodey? No. Frenzied Burst. Very good incantation. Very good incantation. So frenzied incantations do inflict you with a madness upon use, but it is not terrible. And I would say the benefits outweigh the cons, because it does very good damage, and that particular spell, you can use it to snipe enemies from a great distance. Right, these guys inflict madness. They have madness jizz. So I'm just going to wait for them to attack. Hello? There we go. Oh, and they're also a little bit crazier, as you can see. So if you... Oh, no. If you set them on fire, you're not necessarily safe. Please? Okay. I am one-handing. Right, I'm going to take this chance to reset. Honestly, I should keep my torch out, really, shouldn't I? That's a body slam. I'm not going to kill all of them, because there are a few here, and they are tanky as fuck. Okay. Yeah, so there's a few different themed flowers throughout the game that will apply different status effects in keeping with their environment. So down in the lake there are some blue ones that will fire magic at you, and they are probably the easiest ones in the game to deal with, I would say. I will deal with this guy because I want to be able to... Hello? I want to be able to loot these graves freely. Okay, that's fine. Should probably get behind it, but we're okay. Take these dudes out, if I can. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, he's back to jizz. Good. Take you. He's going to do a spell. No, I did the wrong thing. Oh, sorry. One hit. Body slam. Might as well to finish them off. There we go. So let's get our prize. Prizes. Some good golden runes here. Right, we're about to be attacked by another flower. I'm just going to check if there's anything else. Let me see. Yeah, ignore you. Right, more flowers. Again, not interested. I'm just going to check if there's anything else up here. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. Okay. Now, our ultimate destination. It is time to deal with Vike. He has a proper title, but I forget what it is, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Is there a Jesus statue here? I'm not sure. There's a ghosty. Ah, Lord Vike, it seems that you were no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of the frenzied flame? We beg of you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world! There we go. So, the frenzied flame. The frenzied flame. It is separate from the Golden Order of the lands between. It is the antithesis of the Golden Order. The purpose of the frenzied flame is to sow chaos and to destroy the world. And they are looking for a champion. They are looking for their own lord to bring that chaos to the world and to set in motion a chain of events which will ultimately destroy the world. I think Lord Vike was a contender to be that lord, but they obviously failed in their endeavour. So, the frenzied flame desires a new champion to take up the mantle of Elden Lord of the frenzied flame. Now, we've just been yeeted off our horse, which means it is time. And the invasion is working correctly, so we're going to go up the hill. Now, this can be a tough festering fingerprint, that's the one. This can be a tough NPC. So, do not let your guard down, because they can do some pretty good frenzy damage. However, they might heal, yeah, that's fine. However, oh, that's one of their better attacks, so watch out for that one. Okay, their spear also inflicts madness. Now you're done. You're done, son. Get my green. Come closer, I dare you. There we go. Now, we just got the fingerprint grape. This is a type of Shibriri grape. But this grape is a grape that has been touched by the three fingers. And we got their spear. Pretty good spear, if you want to inflict madness on people. Might as well look at the spear, I guess. Lore and all that. It's a great spear as well. War spear singed by the blistered fingers. Sorry, singed and blistered by fingers used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table hold. Ah, so he was once a member of the Round Table. Like Vike himself, it has become tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. And you can do that thrust attack that he was using. Now let's look at the key item, the fingerprint grape. You can guess who we're going to be giving this to eventually. Eyeball of the Night Vike, inflamed yellow, seared with a repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Sounds all innocent until you factor in what I just described about the frenzied flame wanting to destroy the entire world. So, yes, the frenzied flame is a like I said, the antithesis of the Golden Order. It is another celestial. Is celestial the word? No. I can't think of quite the way. It's another divine being that comes from a distant land, and it has begun to infect the world of the lands between. So good tier. So we may either want to assist this deity, this frenzied flame, or we may wish to extinguish it or combat it. We shall see as our journey progresses. Now, this is a finger maiden here. Perhaps she was Vike's finger maiden. Who knows? Is she alive? I mean, her clothes are moving, but no. Do you know what? I can't entirely tell. Weird. I think she's dead. Her eyes are white. Yes, this is a Finger Maiden. And we get her outfit. We might as well get a little bit of lore here. A fillet worn by maidens who serve the two fingers. The maidens live to serve a chosen Tarnished, sharing their guidance and the wisdom of the two fingers. The guidance of grace would ensure that the pair be brought together, or at least such was the promise long ago. Well, yes, we didn't get our maiden though, did we? No. Do you know what? I've just noticed while I'm here, I'm just going to drop any duplicates that I have. Sorry about this, I should probably do this off camera, but I know some people actually like this kind of thing. I know, I certainly do. Like, whenever I watch a Let's Play, I'm like, please, show me all the items in your menu. I like to see the ins and outs of your playstyle. So yeah, I don't like to have duplicates of items. Oops, no, we'll just discard those. Do you know what? This is probably a bad idea because I think you can sell all this junk, but ultimately the souls that it gives you are fairly minuscule. And any duplicate weapons, please. Ashes of War of Fire. Excuse me. Yeah, get rid of that. Anything else? Nope. Oh, sorry, bows. Yeah, we've got 2 Soldier's Crossbows. Get rid. Arrows of Fire, shields. I'm sure we had 2 brass shields. Oh no, we only had 1. Pretty good medium shield. Brass shield. And we had 2 great shields there. We don't need that. There we go. So this maiden will become relevant a bit later in the game, and they are tied to White Mask Vare's quest. Ah, yes, so we'll be back here at some point to interact with this maiden. So, we have achieved our objective. We only died a couple of times, which is fine. Yes, we've pretty much done all of the eastern edge of Liurnia. There's a bit more up here, but that's certainly more to do with when we get towards the end of this place. No, what do I want to do? I did say I wanted to do sort of the edges, the borders. I think now we'll do this side in the next episode. We'll go up here. We won't go all the way up to that manor, the Carian Manor that I mentioned, but, well, we'll get to it, but we won't explore it, per se. Not yet. Yes. Yeah, we'll do up to there. How much time do I have? Do you know what? I am a sucker for going a little over time, but I want to go and give this knife print to Roger. I want to do that, I think. Oh, also, the fingerprint grape that we got, Hayata won't accept it yet. She wants one more Shabriri grape. Now, to get that, we will need to explore this western side of Liurnia, which we're going to do next episode, so don't worry about that just yet. First of all, let's go talk to Hugh and see if...
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
Ooh. Hugh, old boy. You dirty dog. You're trying to craft a weapon that can fell a god.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Not quite yet, buddy boo.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Well, if they're your own, then you don't need to speak the words out loud, do you? So, Do you know what? Let's sell all these. I'm feeling spicy. Just get rid of them. I'll think about it afterwards. We need one more smithing stone. 3. Eventually you will get bell bearings that allow you to buy smithing stones from the twin shrine maidens. I keep calling that. Are they the twin finger maidens? We'll go see, actually. I think we've got a bell bearing. But yeah, you'll be able to give them bell bearings that allow you to buy the various smithing stones, including somber smithing stones, at various points in the game. What are they called? Twin maiden husks, I beg your pardon. So, we defeated the bell bearing hunter for a second time. They will now sell a sliver of meat and a lump of flesh. Do you know what? I do wonder if you can actually craft meat dumplings. I wouldn't be surprised. Do I have a recipe for it? Meat dumplings. I don't see any yet. But you might be able to. Beast liver. Yes. Clarifying boxes. Okay. Now, why else did I come here? Roger, that was it. Let's talk to Roger.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Give the black knife print.
This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City, a group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
There we go. So, we are behooved to help dear Roger because, I'll be honest, he's not long for this world. He's not long for this world, so the least we can do is help fulfill his wish before he passes, because he has been infected with Deathblight, which means he's going to die, I'm afraid. I have to say it. I have to say it. Now, Sacred Tear, yes, forgot about that. There we go, we're on +6 now, is it? Yeah, +6, 8 charges, good. So now that we've rested, let's just go talk to Roger again.
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks.
Thank you.
Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite on the blade.
Spill the beans.
The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani.
Ooh.
One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Ranala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long.
Rani's whereabouts, please.
I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It is the familiar
I spied
home
it.
of the Carian royals from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once. But I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born.
Why do you want the curse mark? The curse mark, by the way, is the centipede.
I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death?
Why?
The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, These defiled fiends must be expunged. But
Ignore
truth be
D-bag.
told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Night of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the order.
Yes, and it wasn't exactly their fault because they weren't part of the Night of the Black Knives. Or they were a victim to it. About the D-bag.
Yes, indeed. If D knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity.
Well, I'd keep your voice down then.
None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
Well, shush, 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 shush. Keep your voice down. You're very echoey. There we go. Now we know Roger's desire, his ambition. He wants to save those who live in death, who have been cursed by the black rune of death, whereas D-bag, who is loyal to the Golden Order, wants to eliminate those who live in death. So, two sides of the same coin, aren't we? And D-bag has nothing else to say about that. Now, guess who does have something to say about it? Aha, you guessed. Right, let me just check no one's watching. Okay, go for it.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
As many times as it takes, Fia.
Come closer.
Watch out for my pointy armor, though. And hopefully my torch doesn't set on fire while it's on my back.
You are so very warm.
Boulder chins, I will use it straight away. I will use it straight away. About Roger.
I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger.
News travels quick.
He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion to dear Roger, and myself too.
Sacrificial twig.
Then good day to you, my dear.
There we are. So we are now up to speed with Roger's and Fia's quest lines. And, in a way, D-bag's as well. And Rani's questline too. Yes, we'll have to find the witch Rani. Let me talk to Roderica, see if we can level up our wolves a little bit. Right, get those to level 3 and level 4 as well. Right, she might have some more dialogue, let me see. Yes, look.
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists, a spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
There we go. Curtsy. There. Should we try it? Can you not test? Yeah. Oh, you can. Curtsy, where are we? There. Actually, no, we need to do it without the helmet on, don't we? We would like a curtsying Joker. Be a good thumbnail if I did proper thumbnails, wouldn't it? Oops, no, I didn't mean to equip it. Please. Just fucking thank you. There, my lady. Batman. Right. Put that back on. Now, Hugh might have something else to say.
I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
About Roderica.
The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Well, we do have that problem from time to time, don't we, Hugh? But, yes, you're officially her dad. Well done, you two. I'll try not to ruin the moment by becoming well, no, that's spoilers, isn't it? I'll try not to ruin the world by destroying the world, let's just say. Right. Let's get rid of this. I did say I'd use it and get our health back. And then helmet back on. There we go. I'll just wait for that effect to wear off and then we're done for this episode. Yes. Good episode, I think. A bit better than yesterday's because, I don't know, I felt a little bit rushed yesterday, and obviously I died to those ogres 3 times in a row, so, but I feel like we've made a bit more progress today, which is good, which is nice. Right. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!